Hey guys, we got a special treat for you today. We're going to be interviewing Crystal from Slender Airsoft. We're going to ask her about how her team got started, what she thinks of the sport, and which direction the sport's going to go, and how we can get more women out there playing the great sport of airsoft. So let's go sit down with her, ask her a few questions, and get to know her a little bit better. All right, how's it going today, Crystal?
Good.
That's good to hear. First thing we want to know is, how did your airsoft team get started?
Well, it basically started with just me and my boyfriend. Our friend Dario, he dragged us into this sport called airsoft. We played at Hollywood Sports the first time, and I found that I really fell in love with the sport of airsoft.
Right on. And you have a team?
Yeah.
And what's your team's name?
Our team name is Slender Airsoft. We're basically just a small amateur team from Orange County. We just play for fun.
And where did the basis of your name or your team's mascot come from?
Well, Slenderman is it's like an urban legend that was created by some guy named Victor Surge, I believe. And this mythical creature, he's depicted as being very tall and wearing a black suit with a blank face, so that kind of inspires our gear and what we wear, which is an all-black attire with our white dye mask and our iconic white tie.
Right on.
Yeah.
And who all in your team? Like, how many people do you have? Who are all the members?
Right now we have just like 4 members, kind of small. I don't know if we want to expand or not, but it's basically me, my boyfriend Eddie, my brother Kenneth, and my cousin Brandon.
Where do you guys play the most?
We used to play at Hollywood Sports. It was kind of a far drive, even though we loved like playing field. But now we go to Tech City South, since it recently opened up in Fullerton, and now I live in Anaheim, so it's a really close drive, and it's so fun. CQB.
Yeah. So is that the kind of style you play? You play more indoor, like CQB style?
Yeah.
Real fast paced.
I found that I think we like CQB better, but sometimes we miss like playing in the field, so we might end up going there soon, hopefully.
And what gun do you run with?
Well, I have like my set of 3 guns that I always have with me. My GSG MP5, my KWA Mac 11, and my KWA 1911. Yeah.
Now your MP5, is it a standard model or is it an MP5K?
MP5K.
MP5K?
Yeah, with no stock.
So real small, easy
compact.
to move with. Yeah, definitely. So it goes along with your Mac 11 and all that. It's real small stature.
I think I prefer more of the CQB guns rather than field, even though I know my CQB, MP5 can still perform in a field setting. Yeah.
Right on. And what do you think of girls in airsoft?
I say the more the merrier. I wish that there were actually more girls that do play airsoft. I find it like it's really cool that when the game is about to start, my boyfriend either like holds my hand or gives me a little piggyback ride across like to where we spawn. So it's pretty fun, and I guess it like helps build relationships or whatever. But it's a fun thing to do as a couple.
Unless you're playing on opposite sides.
Yeah. Oh, but then it's still kind of fun.
No, I know. That's cool.
Yeah.
What do you think we could do to get more girls into airsoft? Because that's another thing too. I would like to see more diversity on the airsoft field, because it is a great sport. And I've tried, like I've gotten my wife into it, and when my daughters get a little bit older, they're going to get into it. But what do you think we can do to get more females into the sport and playing on a regular basis?
Well, I think the reason why they don't want to, or they're afraid to try, is because of the pain. And also, as beginners, like I remember when I was a beginner, you play your first game and everyone guns you down because you don't know what you're doing. So I think that places like Tech City or Hollywood Sports could have beginner level courses, or set times that are just meant for beginners, girls and kids alike, because kids are scared to play sometimes too.
Yeah.
But I think that would help, get more people into the sport of airsoft, and hopefully they like it as much as everybody that plays it.
Well, that's good, definitely. And what do you think about AirSplat as a company and the supporters of the sport of airsoft?
AirSplat is a very good company actually. I recently, well, our team just basically got sponsored by them, and so we're kind of just jumping into this. So we're going to see what they have that's like to offer us. But AirSplat so far they're helping us with how to grow and improve our team since we're still amateurs. But definitely they're there to help us out with whatever we need and. Just kind of help us get going.
Definitely.
Give us advice and stuff. Yeah.
For sure. Well, definitely. Well, thank you very much, and I wish you and your team all the best in the sport, and get out there and get some more girls playing, all right?
Thank you.